Hello everyone, this is me Shairasha, faculty of Silver Hills Public School from Mathematics Department. In the previous session, we were discussing about the trigonometric ratios. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about the trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Trigonometric ratios of specific angles: 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Usually in 10th standard we are learning all these trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Due to the current pandemic condition, we will focus only 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Let's start with trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. Let's check what are the 6 trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. Consider a right triangle OMP, right angled at M. Here angle M is 90 degree and other two angles are acute angles. Here we are considering trigonometric ratio of 45. So, one of the angle we can consider 45 degree. And we studied in a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree and other two angles, sum of other two angles are 90 degree. So, this angle is 45 degree, this angle also be 45 degree by angle sum property of a triangle. What is angle sum property of a triangle? Sum of 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. Here angle M equal to 90 degree and other two angles are acute angles. One we consider as 45, so other also 45 degree. Now you please observe this figure. This is a right angle triangle and two angles are equal. In a triangle, when two angles are equal, then it is called what? An isosceles triangle. What is the importance of isosceles triangle? Angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Here, angle O equal to 45 degree and angle P also 45 degree. So, we can say what? OM equal to MP. OM equal to MP. For finding the trigonometric ratio of 45, let's consider OM equal to A. OM equal to MP because it is an isosceles triangle. So, MP is also equal to A. And we studied how to find the hypotenuse by Pythagoras theorem. Here, hypotenuse is OP and base is MP and altitude perpendicular is OM. We studied Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. Base is MP and altitude is AM and hypotenuse is OP. Therefore, OP square is equal to OM square plus MP square. What is OM square? That is OM equal to A, that is A square. And what is MP? MP equal to A, that is also MP square, A square. A square plus A square, it is 2A square. OP square is equal to 2A square. Then root of 2A square, that is root 2A. Because root of A square is what? A. So, OP equal to root 2A or A root 2. OP equal to A root 2 or root 2A. So, hypotenuse equal to root 2A. Here base is A, perpendicular is A and hypotenuse is root 2A. And in the last session we studied 6 trigonometric ratios. Now let's check that what are the 6 trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. Sin 45. Sin 45, based on this right angle triangle, sin 45, opposite to angle theta by hypotenuse. What is the opposite to angle theta? That is A. Hypotenuse is root 2A. So, it will be sin 45 equal to MP by OP, A by root 2A equal to 1 by root 2. A we can cancel and the remaining is 1 by root 2. Here MP is opposite side and hypotenuse is OP, that is root 2A. Then A by root 2A, A cancel, then it is 1 by root 2. And the next one is cos 45. Cos 45, cos theta, we studied adjacent side by hypotenuse or adjacent to angle theta by hypotenuse. Here adjacent to angle 45. Adjacent to angle 45. Adjacent to angle 45, here OM equal to A and MP equal to A. Adjacent to this angle 45, that is OM. That is also A. Adjacent to this angle 45, that is also A. So, adjacent side is what? A. So, we can say that cos theta or cos 45 equal to A by root 2A. Here also A we can cancel, then it is 1 by root 2. And the third one is tan theta, that is opposite side by adjacent side or opposite to angle theta by adjacent to angle theta. Here what is the opposite to angle 45? It is A. What is the adjacent to angle 45? That is also A. So, what is tan 45? Opposite side by adjacent side, then it is A by A, 1. Sin 45 equal to 1 by root 2. Cos 45 equal to 1 by root 2. Tan 45 equal to 1. In the last session, we studied reciprocal relation. So, next is cot 45. It is the reciprocal of tan 45. So, cot theta equal to 1 by tan theta. Cot 45 equal to 1 by tan 45. That is 1 by 1. Tan 45 is 1. So, 1 by 1 it is equal to 1. And the next is sec 45. Sec is the reciprocal of cos. 1 by cos 45. And here cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is what? Root 2. So, sec 45 equal to root 2. And the last one is cosec 45. Cosec 45 is the reciprocal of sin 45. What is sin 45? 1 by root 2. Then reciprocal of sin 45, that is reciprocal of 1 by root 2, that is root 2. So, tan sin 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, tan 45 1, cot 45 1 and sec 45 root 2 and cosec 45 root 2. These are the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. Now, let us move next to trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. For finding the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree, let us consider an equilateral triangle POQ. But usually in trigonometry, we are using only right angle triangle. But here it is an equilateral triangle. What is the importance of an equilateral triangle? All sides are equal and all angles are 60 degree. All angles are equal. Each angle is equal to 60 degree. Each angle is equal to 60 degree and all sides are equal. Here we can consider each side is equal to 2a because an equilateral triangle, all sides are equal and all angles are 60 degree. But in the trigonometry chapter, we are usually using right angle triangle. So here also we can construct a right angle triangle. How? Draw a perpendicular line from P to OQ. Draw a perpendicular line from P to OQ. That is PM perpendicular. Here we can give one name M. PM perpendicular to OQ. Then angle M equal to 90 degree. And here this is an equilateral triangle. Then this equilateral triangle divided into two right angles. Here angle PMO and angle PMQ. Both are right angles. And this side is 2A and this all side is 2A. And we don't know the measure of this side. But we studied in the class 9th standard how to find this OM. Let us consider here two right angle triangles. Then in two right angle triangles, triangle OMP and triangle QMP. Here OMP and QMP are equal because both are 90 degree. And OP equal to QP because it is an equilateral triangle. All sides are equal. Therefore, OP equal to QP equal to 2A. And here one more side is their PM. PM is common to both right angle triangle. So, we can say that PM equal to PM. MP equal to MP. So, we can say that two right triangles are congruent. How? In right angle triangles or in right triangles, hypotenuse and one side of the triangles are equal, then that two triangles are congruent. If the two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT we can say that OM equal to QM and angle OPM equal to angle QPM. OM equal to OM equal to and QM, and this angle OPM equal to angle QPM. Here OM equal to QM. Okay, by CPCT corresponding part of congruent triangles OM equal to QM and OPM equal to QPM. This total angle is 60 degree and this small angle is what? 30 degree and this angle is also 30 degree. Now one equilateral triangle is here. Each angle is 60 degree. We divided this equilateral triangle into two right triangles and this angle is 60 degree. This angle is 30 degree and this angle is 90 degree. Now the hypotenuse is 2A and the base OM equal to A. Base OM equal to A and hypotenuse is 2A. Then we can easily find the height of this right angle triangle. How? By Pythagoras property. What is the Pythagoras property or Pythagoras theorem in right triangle OMP? OP square is equal to OM square plus MP square. And what is OP square here? OP is equal to 2A. 2A all square, that is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square minus base square. We studied Pythagoras property. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Here, what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is OP and base is MP and perpendicular is OM. So, hypotenuse is 2A and base is A. For finding the height perpendicular square, then it is hypotenuse square minus base square. For finding the height of the right angle triangle, we can use perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. That is OP square, MP square is equal to OP square minus OM square. What is OP? Hypotenuse 2A. 2A all square minus A square, that is equal to 2 square is 4. 4A square minus A square, that is equal to 3A square. Height square or perpendicular square is equal to 3A square. Perpendicular square is equal to 3A square. Therefore, perpendicular, that is equal to root 3A. What is perpendicular? That is MP. MP is equal to A root 3 or root 3A. Now we got all the three sides of a right angled triangle. That is, hypotenuse is 2A and base is A and this height is root 3A. After getting all the three sides, then we can easily find all the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree or all the trigonometric ratios of 60 degree by using this right angle triangle. Because one of the acute angle is 30 degree and one of the acute angle is 60 degree. So, by using this right angle triangle, we can easily find the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. So, what is the first trigonometric ratios of sine 30? What is the first trigonometric ratios of 30 degree? That is sine 30. Sine 30 A by 2A. Opposite side A is opposite side and 2A is hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. A cancel. Then sine 30 equal to 1 by 2. And the next one is cos 30. And the adjacent side by hypotenuse. Cos 30 equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side? Root 3A or A root 3. And what is the hypotenuse? 2A. So, we can cancel A and A. Then that is equal to root 3 by 2. A root 3 is adjacent side of that right triangle and this is hypotenuse. So, A root 3 by 2A, A cancel, root 3 by 2. Cos 30 equal to root 3 by 2. And the third one is tan 30. What is tan 30? Opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite to angle 30 by adjacent to angle 30. Opposite to angle 30, that is A. Then adjacent to angle 30. Adjacent to angle 30, that is root 3A. So, opposite side by adjacent side. A by A root 3. A cancel, then it is equal to 1 by root 3. And the next one is cosec 30. Cosec 30 is reciprocal of sine 30. Then what is sine 30? 1 by 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Then reciprocal of 1 by 2, that is 2 by 1. 2 by 1, that is equal to 2. And next one is sec 30. Sec 30 is reciprocal of cos 30. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. Reciprocal of cos 30, that is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Sec 30 is equal to 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of cos 30. And the next one is cot 30. Cot 30 is reciprocal of tan 30. What is tan 30? 1 by root 3. Then reciprocal of tan 30, that is root 3. By using this right triangle, we can easily find the 6 trigonometric ratios of 60 also. So, first one is sin 60. Sin 60 is opposite to angle 60. The same right triangle we are using, opposite to angle 60, that is a root 3. And hypotenuse, that is 2a. A cancel, then it is root 3 by 2. And next one is cos 60, that is adjacent to angle 60 by hypotenuse. What is adjacent to angle 60? That is a cancel, it is 1 by 2. And the third one is tan 60, opposite to angle 60 by adjacent to angle 60, that is a root 3 by a cancel, then it is root 3. And the fourth one is cosec 60, that we already told, it is the reciprocal of sin 60 or sin theta, that is sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2, it is 2 by root 3. So, cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. And the next one is sec 60. Sec 60 is reciprocal of cos 60. What is cos 60? 1 by 2. Reciprocal of cos 60, reciprocal of 1 by 2, that is 2. And the last one is cot 60. Cot 60, reciprocal of tan 60. What is tan 60? That is root 3. Reciprocal of root 3 is 1 by root 3. So, these are the 6 trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. Sin 30, 1 by 2, cos 30, root 3 by 2, tan 30, 1 by root 3. Then cosec 30, 2, sec 30, 2 by root 3 and cot 30, root 3. And sin 60 and cos 30 are equal. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. So, sin 60 root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Then listen, cos 60 is 1 by 2 and sin 30 also 1 by 2. Cos 60 and sin 30 are equal, that is 1 by 2. Tan 60 root 3 and cosec 60 2 by root 3, sec 60 2 and cot 60 1 by root 3. This year we have to focus only these 3 trigonometric ratios of specific angles, 45 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree. We have to by heart all the measure of these 3 angles. And you can imagine this picture in your triangles picture in your mind, and you can find the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree. Okay. Let's move to some examples based on these specific angles. First example, evaluate sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. We studied trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. By using that values, we have to find the answer for this question. What is sin 60? Root 3 by 2. What is cos 60? Root 3 by 2. I already told you sin 60 and cos 30 are equal. Both are root 3 by 2. And the next one, sin 30. Sin 30 equal to 1 by 2. And cos 60 equal to 1 by 2. Sin 30 and cos 60 are equal. Root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. Root 3 into root 3, 3. 2 into 2, 4. 3 by 4. And 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. That is 1 by 4. Then 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 by 4. It is like fraction. So, we can easily add 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60 equal to 1. Next example, if tan a plus b equal to root 3 and tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3, 0 degree, a plus b less than or equal to 90 degree and a greater than b, find a and b. Tan a plus b equal to root 3. Then what is root 3? Tan 60 equal to root 3. So, tan a plus b and tan 60 equal to root 3. Therefore, we can write a plus b equal to 60 degree. A plus b equal to 60 degree. And second one, tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3. Then what is 1 by root 3? That is tan 30. Tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3 and tan 30 also 1 by root 3. Therefore, we can write a minus b equal to 30 degree. And first a plus b equal to 60 degree, we can give equation number 1. And a minus b equal to 30 degree, that we can give 2. Here we have to find the value of a and b. And we studied the chapter linear equation, how to solve a and b. So, a plus b is equal to 60, a minus b is equal to 30. Then adding equation 1 and 2, we have a plus b, that is a plus a, 2a, and plus b and minus b. One is positive and another one is negative. Adding a positive number and a negative number, it will be 0. So, 2a equal to 60 plus 30, 90 degree. So, 2a is equal to 90 degree, then a is equal to 90 by 2, that is equal to 45 degree. A equal to 45 degree. Then you can substitute a equal to 45 in equation 1. That is a equal to 45, 45 plus b equal to 60 degree. Then we can find b equal to, we can transpose this 45 to this side, 60 minus 45, that is equal to 15. Therefore, a equal to 45 degree and b equal to 15 degree. I hope you understood well. Thank you. Thank you.